Hello everyone, welcome back to another video after a long time. I had a lot of footage saved up and a lot of stuff I had recorded, but things came up and I kind of felt like it was a little outdated at the time, and maybe it just wasn't in that headspace anymore to release stuff like that. Maybe I'll still use the footage in this, but it was just a lot of talking content, a lot of what would have been like yapping. And I've been wanting to do like an album unboxing for a while, but every time I get albums I get very impatient and I just open them right away without having time to record them. But today I have here the Echo Jin album. This was kind of a random find. I was at Target and they had it and I wanted it, so I got it. I took the plastic wrap off already, but I haven't really looked at anything. Well, haven't looked at anything at all, so it's been completely blind, completely fun, and I promise I didn't open it and then just put it back inside. But anyway, let's get to it. So now with the album open, don't really know what this is, but Echo right here, little booklet. We'll just take everything out. So this little booklets. Little design right there. I'm guessing this is the inclusions. Very cool. And then maybe it's a lyric book, if I had to assume. And then it seems wild. Born wild. Okay, that's pretty good. Closing the box too. It was noticeable, but this is the front. See the spine, the back, Echo. Pretty cool. A lot of BTS members' albums are pretty simple, but let's see. I guess we'll start with this. Don't really know what this is. Pretty sure it's just a lyric book, but let's see from there. Okay. So, little thing that pops out. Very cool. Yeah, Echo track list. Let's see. Don't Say You Love Me, Nothing Without Your Love, Loser, Rope It. Do not speak Korean, so I'm not going to try. Background, and then the 7th track. So here's Don't Say You Love Me, Nothing Without Your Love. So yeah, lyric book like I said. There's Jin right there, looking all cool. Okay, so I guess this doubles as like a photo book / lyric book. Pretty nice. So I guess it's kind of like a rockstar concept, I guess. Not something I usually would picture Jin in, especially considering he is the oldest, but you know, branch out. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can display this properly. Right, it looks a little weird, but I think you kind of get the picture. Let's look at this first. Born to be Wild. Feel the pulse. Call that if you want. I don't know if that's real. I don't know. Okay, so this moves. I don't know if it's removable though. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that comes. Okay, so this is like a little postcard, I guess. Kind of like in the same sense of these, like the Too Cool for School and the little other postcards from Permission to Dance. There you go, Permission to Dance. So, little Jin postcard. This is the back. Pretty nice. Put that right there. Born to be Wild, and then we'll go from here. Okay. So, opening the book now. It's a little tough with one hand, but ooh, it's a nice little cardstock material. Born to be Wild, Echo Jin. Let's see. That's a cool picture. That's really cool. Okay. So this is a photo book, I'm presuming. Just gonna be photos since we went to the book. This is cool. Like I said, it's funny to think that he's the oldest, so him having like a little punk rebel theme is kind of funny. Kind of think that's like, Jungkook's not really punk, but obviously, not obviously, but I have my little K-pop wall right here, and if you look with golden, Jungkook right there, pretty cool. It kind of makes sense for Jungkook to be that way, but for Jin, it's not shocking, but you know, not expected. Pretty cool though. Very nice pictures though, gotta say. These are really good. Really, really cool. Now taking a look at the inclusions. Let's see. Should be easy. There you go. Okay. That was not too hard at all, actually. So, I failed to mention this earlier, but I got the Target exclusive edition. So it comes with like an extra photo card. I hope it wasn't that, but we'll see. First of all, we have the CD just kind of sitting here. Very nice. You can see me right there. But very nice, very nice. Cool little spiral design. I do have a CD player. The IU CD player to be exact. If I can grab it. This one right here. So I do listen to my CDs. Very nice, very cool. Here's a little CD tray, you could say. Very nice for what it is. I like it, I like it. Whole thing right there. Go ahead and put the CD back on there. Two photo cards, three photo cards actually. So, let's see what we got. We have three right here. I'm gonna assume this is the exclusive just because it's different color. So, go ahead and take a look. I got. Okay, I like that. Obviously, they're all gonna be Jin, so it's not gonna be like, oh my god, I got whoever. But just looking at the photos, this is a nice one. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But right there. Or actually, we can move it right here to kind of give it like a little background. Take the second one. We got this little peace sign with the little punk concept. Very cool. And lastly, we got, here you go, just kind of like a little selfie with the punk. I'm just saying punk, I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but pretty cool, pretty cool. Like those a lot. Out of all of them, I think definitely this one's my favorite. When I think of Jin, this is what I think of. For the rest of the inclusions, see if I can grab these. They don't have a little stand yet, so still a little rough with the recording, but we'll get there soon. Stickers, which is good. Actually, those can go on the CD player, so I actually might use these. Might be the first K-pop stickers I use because kind of just into a habit from my girlfriend, but I think almost all my new Jeans albums, plus the BTS ones, might be it. But they come with a lot of stickers, but I haven't used any of them. But I actually might use these because these are really cool. So, I think that says rope something. What is it? Rope it, sorry. I can't read curse, so I guess. Loser, little Jin sticker, Jin, Echo Jin. This is not a sticker, so do not take this off. And this big sticker here is pretty cool. So, very cool actually. And then another sticker sheet might be the last inclusion. Here you go. Echo. What do you want? Play it loud, play it loud, play it loud. Don't know if that's a number, don't call it. This one is really cool. Actually, I like that one a lot. Little spray cans. Born to be Wild. Don't know what this is. I'm sure it's one of the tracklist songs, but very cool. So overall, a really cool album, especially for my first album unboxing. I know it's a little rough. They'll get better, especially as I keep buying albums, which I will, of course, so don't worry about that. I have a lot of albums that I would have showcased, that I would have shown, that I would have reviewed, but like I said, I get impatient, so I open them a lot, or like almost immediately. Like this one, this Big Bang one, this one would have been really cool, but I opened it like immediately, so there went that, right? And I don't want to like open everything up and then be like, oh, what is this? I have not seen this. It just ruins the experience, and it's not fun for me too to record like just to pretend that I don't know what it is because I had obviously seen it. Um, but I think for a Jin solo album, I do like the songs on here. It's like a rule of thumb for me. I wouldn't buy the album if I didn't like the songs. Um, so from what I've heard so far, I definitely like it, and Jin is another one of my favorite members within BTS besides Jungkook, of course. Um, so it was super nice to get this album. The inclusions were great. I would have liked the poster. Um, I know we have the photo book and we have the little postcard, so I guess this can go on the little K-pop wall that we have here. Space is kind of limited though, so we'll kind of see what we do with that. But like I said, sucks there's no poster, but sticker, CD, the photo lyric book, the actual photo book. Plus, like I said, Glitter's not helping, but this little postcard that we got, the 2 photo cards plus the 3, which I'm sure this was the exclusive. Um, but it's a nice photo card. I like it. This did not come with it. This is the McDonald's toy, so do not expect that. But overall, I think it was very nice, a very good album. I think, obviously, like I said, if the music wasn't good, I wouldn't have bought it. I don't buy albums just for inclusions. I actually prefer like the music. That can depend. If it's like, I don't know, it just has something really cool. But pretty much majority of the time, I'm not gonna buy it if I don't like what's actually being played. The music. That's the main point of the album. But besides that, this was wonderful. It was great. A nice little album, and hopefully next time when I buy another album, I don't immediately open it, and then it just becomes, you should have been there. But yeah, I hope you all liked that. I hope you enjoyed. If this is a solo video, thank you for watching. If it is not a solo video, see what clip comes next. So, thank you. Thank viewers like you. Thank you.